Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's Intuitive Tarot Show. My name's Vicki Haspels, and I'm the traveling tarot teacher. Tonight, I'm coming to you live from Normanville in South Australia. So I'm at my little desk here. I've got my coat on because it's a bit chilly, and in amongst it all. So we've got comments coming through, and we've got Kerry. Oh, hi, Kerry. Kerry's jumped on board. She's jumping the queue straight away. So let's bring Kerry on board straight away. And you can also jump the queue, and I'll put that up in the thing. Hi, Kerry. Welcome. How are you?
Hi, I'm well, thank you. And yourself?
Very well, thank you. A little bit, just a couple of minutes late tonight. Sorry about that. Just having a few technical problems, but got it all sorted. So, Kerry, welcome. Now, do you have a question for me tonight?
Yes, what's going to happen in my work situation?
Okay, let me just tune into your energy first of all. Let's see what your energy, what your heart is telling me. When I go into your energy, it just feels like it's just going ruh, 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 ruh. So work is just like this on like on a hamster wheel sort of thing. So it's just like same all the time, and it's that sits inside of you. And it doesn't feel like there's a time to get off or a time to get off that your current situation at the moment. Let me just pull a card for you to see what that means for you. I do have you working. Is that correct?
Yes, I am.
Let's see. It doesn't feel boring. It just feels like it's just, it's not exciting you. I mean, it's not interesting you anymore. It's still okay, don't get me wrong. But I'm going to pull a card around this situation. Oh, sorry. See, there's more money coming in. That means, like, to me, that's just like a sideways step or a new type of what do you call, like a new project on the cards for you. Sorry, that's like a recognition, and to get something a little bit different. It means like a little bit more money there, but it's like it won't be like a forever more money thing. It's like a step up and a step back down again, bit of a sideways thing. I just, because like you can't see or feel it. You're into, like, your energy is just going rrr, 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 like this. So there's no, you can't see where you're going to get off. This tells me that there is somebody recognizes your talents, and so they want to give you something extra for it. They want to reward you for it. It's only, as I said, it's like a sideways step or a small step.
Yep. Well,
And
sounds
then
good.
yeah, then it's back again. But I don't know. I just think work is not for you anymore, if that makes sense. Like, I used to be nice to do something different.
There's some decisions to be made.
Yeah, if you're looking for something to tell you to get off that hamster wheel, there's nothing in your energy that's pushing you out. It would have to be that you made that decision, not something to push you out, if that makes sense. So
yeah,
this is this whir, 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 whir. So it'll be up to you whether you want to make a change or make a shift. But in the meantime, there's still, like, either you're well liked or it's still like a nice energy around where you work. So people want to still give you something nice to do or something extra to do that's going to make it a little bit more interesting for you. But again, it's not going to last forever. It's going up and then down or sideways and back again. So no big shifts.
Thanks, Vicki.
No worries. Good luck. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for jumping the queue. Lovely. Okay, so thank you. Everyone's jumping on board. Good to see you all. Thanks for jumping, and thanks for giving me some questions to be good. Let's see. I jumped straight in, right? So here we go. I will put the invite up there if you want to jump the queue into the comments. You can just copy and paste it into your browser. I'm using Chrome on my Apple, so I find that works really well. So who have we got here? Now, is there any hope? Oh, hi there, hope you're well. I'd like to know if I'll find another job anytime soon. I've lost my job. Oh, gosh, there you are. That's no good. Let's see. Let me just tune into your energy first. If you want anyone who wants to jump the queue, you can come and talk to me like Kerry did. I can do a personal reading for you and you get to see me straight away. But let me just check it first. Oh, you know, Kavita, there is another job out there for you. It feels really exciting. When I tune into your energy, all of your focus is on the future. It's not sad about the past. It's not sad about the job that you lost. So all of your energy is heading future, future, future. Let me have a look. I don't see anything like in the short, like immediately, like next week or tomorrow or anything like that at all, but there is definitely something there. Give it a week or two. There is something. But let me pull a card for you. Oh, we've got somebody jumping the queue. There'll be a Knight of Swords here. We've got the 2, which would, I want to put that to that, but you'll hear about all of a sudden. It's not something that's going to draw. It's not going to draw itself out. It'll happen rather quickly, and you'll have to make a quick decision about something, about the new job or the change of position. So the Knight of Swords is really a quick turnaround as well. So it's like jumping straight in. It feels good, by the way, Kavita. So don't be concerned that you won't have anywhere to work. It's there. Now, Michelle has jumped the queue. Michelle, I hope you're ready to be on board with me. I'm going to bring you on board now. Hello. Welcome.
I've never done this before.
So,
first time for everything.
I really enjoy the face-to-face because that's I just love the interaction with people. So thank you for joining me. Now, do you have a question for me?
Oh gosh, I've got lots. So basically, my store closed down and I got a transfer to the Sunshine Coast. So I've had to very quickly renovate my house and get ready to leave town. But the hardest thing is finding rental property with 3 doggos. So
yeah.
So I'm a bit worried about the future because
okay, let's have a look around.
Yeah.
All right. So first of all, tune into your energy.
Yeah.
So there's lots of things going on there. So what I'll do is I'll do an overall rather than anything specific. And if something specific comes forward, then I'll let you know.
Okay.
But because it looks to me like there's so many different variables in there. There's got to be a priority, right? So let's see.
Yes.
Doggos are first. Yeah, definitely doggos first. Yeah. I've got 2, not 3. So there might be just 2 coming with you rather than 3. I'm not saying that the 3 can't all be with you, but 2 seems to be prominent rather than 3.
Yes. So
there's not going to be. Sorry. Yep.
So
there's not going to be.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'll let you talk first.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so let's have a look at your situation here. There's somewhere to stay. There's not a problem. It'll be a little bit tight getting there, but everything is in order. Mm-hmm. Everything feels like it's all going to work out at the right time. Like it'll be a little bit tight getting all together, getting people in, people out, getting your place. It all falls into place. It just feels like it'll be tight timing, but don't stress because it just feels like it goes boom, 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 and all of a sudden it just all opens up like that. So there's no I can tell you that because I'm sitting in your energy, but it all feels really nice and smooth. It just feels very last minute, or it's squeezing in. But I'll just quickly pull a card for you. So there's your choices. That means it's all in your court. Everything is in your court. So you get what you want. You're not going to be scraping or chasing anything up. The 7 of Cups represents your choice. So you'll be in control.
Oh, yay. Thank you.
You'll have your pick and choice.
Yeah.
No worries. Good luck with everything. Thank you for joining me. Yes.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. So we've got, that's Michelle. Thank you for that, Michelle. We've got Christy now. She's chosen to join the queue. So Christy, are you ready to come?
Yes.
On board. Hi, how are you? Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. Nice to see you.
Yeah. So do you have a question for me?
Yeah, I've recently started a job about 3 weeks ago. So it's just seeing if you can feel into if that's going to be successful or not. But I also have an online business, and just maybe you can see what direction that's heading in. Thank you.
Let's have a look at that for you. Everyone's all about work tonight, isn't it?
I know.
Yeah. I love it when there's a theme.
Yeah.
So let's have a look for you. So, Christy, I like using your name too. Let's have a look at your energy. You know, the work thing feels really okay. Like it doesn't really feel like it's your thing, but it's the thing that you do to help you feel comfortable and provide you with a lifestyle, right? So I think sometimes maybe you feel a bit sort of awkward because you don't have your heart invested in it, but you don't need to, okay? It's just something that you do. And you're doing fine there. Nobody's looking at you as thinking, oh, she doesn't care about her job. That's not who you are. You are fine. So like there's a little bit of that imposter syndrome there. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes people really throw themselves into their job. You don't need to do that. You do a good job, and that's all they need to worry about there. But let's have a look at your business. Your business makes your heart go,
yeah.
So you really love that. Yeah. So that's actually, I just see like it just grows exponentially, right? So there is growth around that business. It's got a beautiful goddess feel about it. I don't want to get too new agey on you, but I don't know if you do anything to do whether it's women centered or whether it's something around the feminine or whatever.
Yeah.
Health, did you say? Yeah.
Yeah. Centered, yeah. But there's probably lots of women.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I got the word goddess, and I got the feel of goddess, and I got the moon. So anything to do with cycles, anything to do with like that type of whether the programs that you run are for weekly. You know, when I'm talking about the moon cycles, all that sort of stuff. It's very, very very much centered around that type of energy. So yeah, but growing. It's like it's got this really beautiful glow and growing about it. That's where your heart lies. That's why you have the job that you have, so that you can be comfortable while you grow that business. Just give it a little while before it becomes your thing. I just think that needs to grow into something so that you feel comfortable about leaving that behind and being full-time business. So anyway, thank you. Would you like a quick card before you go? I better do that because I'm the tarot reader, right? Here we are. Money freeing up. There you go. Money's flowing. Lovely.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. So we've got Amy. Amy's going to come and join the stream now. Get ready, Amy. How are you? Thanks for joining me. Thanks for jumping in the queue.
Hello.
Do you have a question? Hi. Do you have a question for me?
I'd love to know what's going on with my home life at the moment and what you see developing there.
Okay, let's have a look.
Sorry to break the theme.
Oh, no. It could very well turn into be a job-related thing, right? That has happened before. Okay, let's have a look, Amy. I don't know. Like when I'm sitting in your heart, in your home, it's just like, there's nothing really sort of capturing my attention, making me feel okay. So that means that, sorry, I just got distracted by an insect. I'm sitting outside right now, right? So this really weird insect has turned up. You can bugger off.
Oh, wow.
If I have a bit of a meltdown. No, just bear with me. Sorry, where was I? Yeah, so home's like, and so with your where you are at the moment, it's not really conducive to new creative ventures or feeling better about yourself, feeling good about yourself. You can't. At home, there's no motivation for you to be anything other than what you are right now. Looking outside of yourself is not actually doing it for you. So doing the same thing all the time, where you are at home, it's not going to give you the answers. Let me just have a look, and there was something there. Is it about that you're thinking about moving at the moment?
It was a thought, yes, but it doesn't look like it's going to work out.
Yeah, that's it, because it popped in like a thought. It doesn't. Yeah, my feeling around it is if you can be. I know it sounds really weird, but if you can be outside when you're outside of the home, even your environment. It's just your environment at the moment
Yeah.
that is bringing you down.
I have very close
Being
neighbours. I think
outside
that's
of
what
your
it is.
environment, you can't. There's no capacity for you to work out
Yeah,
what
there's
to
no
do next,
expansiveness
right?
here.
So no. And so while you are at home, it's just bringing you down. So that tells me that, get out now. But having said that, you don't have the energy to actually even formulate that. So let's have a look at what the cards are saying, and that's because it's not time. That's all.
Yeah.
But you're
Yeah.
gearing up for it because you know that it's the right
Yeah.
thing to do. But let's pull a
Eventually
card
I
around
won't be
home
here.
life for you. Yeah. So it's coming. See, the Page of Swords is that difficult uncertainty energy that makes you feel restless. So
Yeah.
it'll be something around home that's got to do with like either contracts or written or something like that, because a page represents the written word. If you're renting at
Yeah.
the moment, you'll be able to get out of the contract that you're in. There'll be something around that
Okay.
that will help you move out. You don't have to find find or have a trauma or something like that to move you out. There'll be something legal or written that'll help you make that move. But you're not going to do it. You're not going to work it out while you're at home. The actual atmosphere is blah. So
Yeah.
get out as much as you can. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for joining me. See you later. Oh, we've got lots of people jumping the queue tonight. Thanks, guys. Let's have a look at Sarah. Sarah, I'm bringing you on board now. Ready, set, go. Hope you're there. Hi, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello. Are you with me?
Yes.
Do you have a question for me, Sarah?
I would just like to know in regards to my job. I've had a lot of anxiety around that in the past couple of weeks, and I'm just wanting to know if it's going to be okay or work out, or in regards to the situation
Let's
that's
have a look.
happened.
All right, let's have a look at that for you. I can hear the emotion in your voice right now, so it's a big deal. Let's see. Let me just take this off. What I'll do, just bear with me a minute, Sarah. I'm just going to mute that. That music's putting me off a little bit, so just bear with me. I'm still here, but just bear with. Okay, so so Sarah, sorry about that, but your space is like in your heart. There is like a density. It's like around you, your energy is in density. So you cannot see clear or see through around this situation. It's like it's created an atmosphere around you that is not conducive to your well-being. It's out of alignment with your soul. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So like all around you, it's almost it's like when people come to see me and they've told me that they've got depression, they have like a darkness or a cloud around them. It's like a grey cloud, and it has a density to it. Not saying that you're depressed, by the way, but it's similar to what you have around. So there's no way that, look, it's like a protection that you put around yourself. There's no way that you can make any decisions around work or where work is going right now. But it's really not very healthy for you in the moment. Your energy is not very healthy in the moment right now. So would be very concerned. I would be talking to somebody, Sarah, if I were you, somebody external, so that you can get out what you need to get out, and then that will actually lift and clear, if that makes sense.
Yep, does make sense.
So I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just and I'm not telling you that this is what you've got wrong with you or anything like that. Just this is my past experience with people who have that type of energy density around them. It's very difficult to see past what's around you, but you put it around you like a protection. So here's a card for you. Oh, look at this. This requires some sort of legal decision or some sort of arbitration. What's going with work for you at the moment? So definitely calling in the referees around things, somebody that you trust. And it needs to be impartial as well. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. does.
Okay, but that's definitely the energy around you at work. Okay.
Thank you
Take
so
care,
much.
Sarah, please.
Yes.
Thank you for joining me. See you.
Bye.
All right, now I'm going to bring Cher on board. I hope you're ready, Cher. Are you there?
Yes. Hi, Vicky. How are you?
Hello, hello. Good, thanks. How are you? Thanks for joining me.
I'm good. Yes. Yeah. I'd like to have a card on my work.
Okay, no worries. Just letting everybody know, I've popped the jump the queue thing in the comments again. Pop it in your browser. I'm using Chrome. It really works well, but this is for you, Cher. First of all, I'm going to tune into your energy around work. Very, very busy, right? It's like, oh, everything. There seems to be a lot of you have the same sort of thing, except for your mind is just going 10 to the dozen. So you cannot shut your mind down right now. It's going buzz, 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 buzz. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's very hectic
You
at the moment.
Yes, and so you can't even slow everything down to even capture a thought. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just thinking you have to ride that one out. So don't try and I'm telling you what to do. It's not really conducive to try and control that right now. It feels to me that it's just going to have to play itself out. If you're trying to make sense of it, it's almost like doing a roller coaster ride. Does that make, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
your energy feels like you're trying to control it or trying to grab hold of it. Just go with it. When you go with it, it will eventually wear itself out. But you're wearing yourself out because when your mind is trying to make sense of things. So when you go with the flow, it will start to make sense. When you're trying to slow it down, it's making it really difficult to catch hold of ideas. So for you, this card here, Four of Cups, that's other people's words or energy coming in and disrupting your thought as well. So there is some distraction or disturbance in the force around you. That means that other people's opinions are detracting or distracting you from your thought processes. But it really feels like a roller coaster, and it's not a bad thing. It's just that you would like it to slow down a little bit, and your mind can't make it slow down. It's going to sort itself out. That's for sure. Does
Should
that
I
make
be
sense?
look-
Hope that helps.
Should I be looking for new work opportunity?
I reckon I don't. Well, I don't like to do yes or no around things. I would say that if you want to do that, but this type of work that you've got, your energy at the job that you've got at the moment feels really good. It doesn't feel like it's detracting or upsetting your energy field. Does that you understand that? It's just probably a little bit different to what you're used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a little while. Give it a couple of weeks. I think it will settle down. Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Anyway, see how you go.
Yeah.
Don't just like block out those people who are naysayers around you. That's all. It's just other people are confusing you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Vicky.
Take care. Bye.
Take
If I yell at
Bye.
Okay, see you. Bye. Sorry,
Bye.
guys. If I do go, if I go, I've got things jumping on me, creatures jumping on me. All right, so now we're going to do Sharon. Sharon's been waiting very patiently in the queue. Thank you for joining me, Sharon. I'm going to bring you on board now. Hello and welcome. How are you?
Yeah, I'm well, thank you.
So would you like to have a reading? What do you have a question for me?
Just to see what's ahead in the next few months.
Okay, just something general for you. First of
Yeah.
all, let me tune into your energy. Let's see. You're probably like everyone else is wanting to know about their work tonight. So let's see. Maybe we'll talk about your work. Let's see. I can your life. Let's talk generally. Life has been really it hasn't been difficult, but it hasn't been easy either. It's been really tedious and it's
Yep.
just like one thing after another after another. You've had to sort of fix and deal with and blah, 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 all that sort of stuff is around you.
Yep.
Still a little bit to tidy up with that.
Yep.
It's not so much that you're going to get launched out of it. You're just going to get sick of it and think, I'm done. And
Okay.
you'll take yourself out of a situation or
Yep.
decide, you know what? I'm out, I'm done, I've done as much as I can do. So, but it's still a little bit left to go yet before you actually make that final break.
Yep.
Maybe because I'm going to speculate that perhaps it's your you haven't got quite there yet to cut those cords, or there's a bit more work to do before you can separate yourself from it
Yep.
for yourself. But I'll pull a tarot card for you because it is a tarot show, right? So this is for you. It's about more money. Money. It's a bit more stability, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
excellent.
So once that's been resolved, that's what you're heading for. You want stability.
Yes.
So that's what you'll fight for yourself for. Yeah. But if money's involved, woohoo.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Thank you for joining me.
That's right.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye. Okay, we've got Emily now. Emily, I'm going to add you to the stream. Ready, set, go. You there, Emily? Thanks for joining me.
Hey Vicky, how are you?
I'm good. How are you going?
Good, thank you. I'm loving your jumper.
Oh, thank you. It's because I'm outside, right? So
Yeah.
This is my camping chic. I've got my camping hair. I've got dreadlocks at the moment, so
No, that's all
and I've
right.
got all the insects jumping around me. So
Oh,
if I
always
yell
the
at you,
way,
is
hey?
anyone here? So now, Emily, do you have a question for me?
If I could please have a card to represent my love life, that would be amazing, please.
Okay. Do you mind if I tune into your energy as well?
Yeah, no, you do whatever you want.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's see. Okay. So you like it's just as you're speaking to me, I understand that you like your life quite ordered. That it's like that's coming through as you're speaking to me. So you like things to be upfront, you like things to be ordered, and you like it to be out like no mucking around. So when
Yeah.
it comes to love life, the person that would be most suited to you would be somebody that's honest and that you trust and that you can be honest with as well. You don't do well with that whole subtlety or anything like that at all.
No,
Upfront
definitely
is
not.
best. No.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's have a card. I'll just have a quick look in your future. There is an energy of somebody around. I don't know if you've got your eye on somebody at the moment or there's somebody capturing your attention, but there is a bit of interest around you, whether that person's turned up yet or not. There is something in your aura. Does that make sense?
Yes.
There's it's like not quite connecting just yet, but there's hints of it around you, like an aroma of
Yeah.
somebody around. An essence of somebody around you. So there's somebody in your energy field, right?
Yeah.
But it's all very all over the not all over the place, but watery. So it hasn't quite landed now. So nice. It's like a fun person, and I think you know what this person represents a lot of fun. So I can see that you get your attention on. They represent fun. They represent going out. They represent something that like perhaps more outgoing or good. What's that word? Outgoing more than you are. So you're enjoying that part of their personality, whether you know them or have met them yet, or whether you're watching them from afar. That's what's attracting you. So just know that's what's actually catching your attention. But look at this. This is very much about wanting to start a family. So she represents pregnancy. I'm not saying you're going to get pregnant, right? But this tells me this is the mother. This is the nurturer and the mother.
Yeah.
So your energy around relationships right now is about nurturing and wanting to create that home and family life. If this person that you've got your eye on is somebody who's a bit, all over the place and just a bit of a player, or even if they're not quite sort of stable, that's not going to mesh well with your Empress energy.
Yeah.
So that doesn't mean to say that you can't have some fun, but just know when it comes to relationships, have fun by all means. I'm all for having fun. Serious relationships are really about somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with, and somebody that you can be yourself with and talk to. So
Yes,
because you have that,
so much.
you have the Empress energy around you.
Oh, thank you.
No worries. Okay, thank you for joining me.
No worries. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so now we have Billa. Welcome. I'm going to bring you on board. Hello. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for being so patient.
That's
So
fine.
do you have a question for me tonight, Pilar?
Yeah, I was just wondering, what do you see in like the strengths that I would have? I'm venturing into a new area in my path,
Right.
and I'm just wondering what qualities I should be more focused on that are more
Okay.
natural.
We're going to take the should out of the equation here.
Okay.
What qualities you have that you're bringing to the party, right? Because if you either have it or you don't, and there's no should, because then you're forcing yourself into something that doesn't exist. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
All right. So let's have a look.
Yep.
First of all, you're amazing. Let's just start with that. Okay. I'm going to tune into. I just know that already. So let's just tune into your energy. Let's see. Good communicator, straight up, right? So I went straight to your throat. Now, you're very also you're a very powerful communicator. I'm wondering whether you've been sort of shot down before because you've used your powerful words, and there's a bit of hesitation around how to speak your mind and when to speak your mind. So that is a very powerful tool in a woman. And yes, to have a powerful voice as a woman also means that you also come up against a lot of strong opposition. So just know how you speak and what you say, what do they call it? Truth to power. That's you straight up. So that's a quality that you're bringing to wherever you go. No problem at all. Now let's see. You also have sensitivity or a softness about you as well. So that goes probably a little bit like, it's also like words can hurt you, funnily enough, as much as you have that powerful. I like it if you're in front of people, if you're instructing people, or whether you're providing information or like helping people to see. They're very good at instructing or teaching. Very good at guiding and helping people out in that respect, because your sensitivity helps you connect to people as well. So that's what you're bringing to what you do. So if you're not a leader at the moment, you will be the leader, and then you'll be really good for the people around you. But here we go. Look at that. There's a leader. Very strong. That's coming up against a lot of male energy, right? Whoops.
Yeah, at the moment.
That's true.
Yeah, that's been dormant for a while.
Yes, but that's speaking the truth. When you speak the truth and don't back down from it, and that's what he's about, right?
Yeah.
It's like speaking the truth, and nobody can tear that down because it's the truth. But you have you have that strong power straight up. It's right there. So hope that helps. Yeah. Good-o.
Yep.
Thanks for joining me. Thanks for jumping the queue. See you later. Okay, now we've got Connie. Connie has done. We're going to bring you on board now, Connie. You ready? You've been waiting patiently too. Thank you for joining me.
No worries. I've just been
in a. For me?
Yeah, I do. I've been single for about 8 years, and I've just recently got into a new relationship, and I just want to know if there's any guidance there for me.
Okay, let's have a look. Let me have a look at your energy and how you're feeling in that relationship. You know, you're very already straight up independent, right? So you know what you want. You know, how you want it to live your life, and all that sort of stuff is sitting right there. But I can feel like a bit of vulnerability around you. So that tells me that the energy that you're feeling at the moment is that, am I too independent, or am I too sort of not forceful, but that there's like a sense of like too much, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So it's not. The person that you're with, if they're not able to manage that or be with you in that space, then that's straight up. That's coming from me. Right? Let me just see if I can see the person around you. Straight up, I'm telling you how you are in this relationship, but I'll see if I can tune into the person that's around you. So this person is very interested. I like that, but they're still sitting in the periphery of your energy, right? So I'm not sure whether you've got them at arm's length or whether, as in, like, to let them in closer. I really like. I like their end. The fact that I can pick them up means your hearts are connected straight away, right? But when I look at them, they're around you. They want to be with you. They want to hang with you. They just they feel like they're on the periphery right now. So that's got nothing to do with anything that you're doing or they're doing. They're just taking their time as well. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And so, but they're looking at you. They're looking at you with fondness. They're looking at you with. It's really nice. Actually, it's a nice feeling. So
I feel it myself, actually.
Yes, it's like a real adoration. What I would say to you is that for yourself, standing to be independent, you're not lonely, you're not pushing anyone away. It's just that you stand strong. So having somebody that stands strong beside you is really perfect. Having somebody who needs you to do everything for them is not perfect. All right, because you're not somebody. You're done with that, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
own that independence, honey. Own it. Be that. But I like your vulnerability because that means your heart is opening up as well. Which is really nice, yeah.
Yeah,
so
it definitely
pull
is.
a card around your relationship. So this is the energy around your relationship. Page of Wands. Pages are still that newness. It is still forming. So there's nothing concrete just yet here. But Page is restless and heading in the forward direction. It's all fire. It's all go, go, go. So I don't expect anything big just yet. Yeah.
So he's fire and I'm air. So that just said everything again to me. What a good feeling.
Oh, lovely. No, it's very nice. I love it.
So much.
Okay. Thanks for jumping the queue. See you later.
Thanks. Bye.
Oh, I love it. Everyone's jumping the queue tonight. Okay, I'm going to bring Ange on board. Ange, welcome. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Have you been waiting long?
No.
No. Good. So how can I help you tonight, Ange?
I've got two questions.
Yeah.
They're probably similar energy anyway. One is around love and the other is around work.
Love and work. Do you love your work? That's a trick question. Hang on. Sorry.
Some of my work, not all of it.
Oh, sorry. That was a trick question. That was a thing. I'm being silly. Hang on. Let's have a look. Now let's see. I keep going like this. Love work. You know what? I just want to take all of that out of the equation. I think that you're needing time for yourself right now, if that makes sense. Like, as in to know who you are. Have you just come out of, just yes or no, you've come out of a relationship just recently, or that there's still residual around you when it comes to relationship?
Yeah, so it's about 2 years, but my ex is hanging around. So
yeah,
keeps showing up.
Yeah,
and stalking me.
It's well, it's like it's a residual energy. It's a residual feeling. So, I don't really feel like that. To love somebody or to be in a relationship is not your priority right now. But the fact that it's stirring things up means that's coming. So I think that's already taken care of. So you don't have to go looking for it or work anything out. That's already there in the mix. And work, as for work is just work for you. There's no taste or anything there. So there's a bit of like meh about it. But again, I don't feel like you really need to jump the ship anywhere. So I want to go to you. Your spirit feels low. You're not connected to something. Is that like something deeper than yourself? And have you stopped meditating or something recently? There's something about that where there's a disconnect there. You used to do this a lot and now you don't. But have you lost faith? Is that right?
Faith. I do try and meditate regularly, but I've just had a few things that have sort of happened that sort of made me question a few things. So
there you go. That's what's missing, right? That's what's missing. The rest of it takes care of itself. You are just missing that connection to yourself. So it's not really about meditation's not going to, if it's not doing it for you, then there's something else that will show itself to you, or that you're exploring, that's pushing you past what you know. If your regular spiritual practices are not doing it for you anymore, or making you feel a bit, oh, I'm not really trusting that right now, then your soul is moving you to another vibration, or another understanding of something. Your old beliefs are letting go, and your new beliefs are showing up or becoming stronger. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So the goals that I had, are they still attainable, or is it more I have to come back to self?
Let's see. They feel attainable to me. There's nothing that I see them as like gold. Funny enough, I see them as gold rings, right? So that's going for those gold rings, whatever that means. I don't know what that means, but anyway. So, but yes, that's attainable. That's always there. It's your sense of your connection to your soul energy and your inner wisdom is what's a bit like low. Let me just have a quick look. I'm gonna see if you're going to give me any info around that. Because sometimes, I have strategies that I talk to people about, but let me just see if you're going to show me something. Hang on. Let's dig a bit deeper.
I do often feel out of alignment, and
it's simply because it's like when moving out of new age stuff into much more walkie talk spiritual stuff, right? Letting go of doing things like affirmations and whatever. You move on from that. You move on from religion to something else. It's just moving on to a different belief system that's around you right now, and you just don't have anything else yet to align yourself with. So it's like walking. It's like a death card, but more so like the Eight of Cups card, letting go. So just give me a moment. Let me have a quick look here. Let's see. I like it for doing something practical, okay? You need to see spiritual work in practice. I'm talking about alternative therapies, maybe even either learning it yourself or finding somebody who's a practitioner. Do you do anything like, I want to talk about like kinesiology, where you can, or what's another one? Even hypnotherapy. Just something, or even just something like that. Does that make, you know what I'm talking about, where you see a practical response to something rather than sitting and meditating, where it's still very etheric and all up in the air and everything. You need to see a result from a spiritual practice.
So personally doing it myself, because I'm actually doing both at the moment. I'm actually having kinesiology and hypnotherapy sessions to try and help work through some of this stuff. That's probably what you're picking up on.
Oh, there you go. It just that sort of stuff really tells me that those two things are going to help you understand and help you work through that. It can help you find that connection again, right?
Okay.
So stick with it. You need to see it in real life. You need to see it in real time that it's working. Otherwise it's all been sort of airy-fairy up in the air,
Yeah, it's kind of like I don't have a confirmation for some of the stuff that I'm looking at, like my goals.
Exactly.
So it's like I need an affirmation in a practical sense. Yeah.
Exactly. So you can even try practicing it yourself. Come and learn tarot with me. I'll teach you how to read the tarot, and you can. Anyway, that's a whole. Sorry, I'm upselling here, but this is for you. So all this, see those two directions. Remember, I went looking like this and this and this and this. So it's all you're doing is holding things together, and letting a lot of anger and old emotion out. So ride that out until you feel like this is like repressing the anger, and so every once in a while that anger is going to spill over. And when you accept that you can be angry and emotional and all those fun things, then it's going to be fine again. So that's what, living in those emotions are really important. You'll be fine.
Thanks.
I wish I could say to you, if I said to you, if you do A, B, you'll get D, C, or whatever. I wish I could, but it's part of that journey. Okay, no worries. Good luck with everything, and then the love and everything will fall into place. It'll be fine. Fine.
I know. It's just I can feel someone hanging around, so it's like when.
Yeah. No, absolutely. It'll be fine. Once you're more in connection to yourself, you don't have to go chasing anything. You're fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you so much.
I'll leave you to
Lots
that.
of love. Yeah. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye. Oh, no. Oh, sorry, Connie. Oni, sorry, beg your pardon. I put you on without announcing you. Sorry, Oni.
That's
Welcome
okay.
aboard. Would you like a reading?
Yes, please.
What would you like to know? Do you have a question or anything just general?
Yeah, a few things about my family. There's a few things happening with my mother. She's got dementia. I'm just wanting to know a bit of guidance.
Okay, let's have a look. So what I'll do, I'll read you and how this is affecting you and how you're going to manage this, okay? So I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I'll give you some insight into how you're coping with this and what you can actually put your attention to for yourself, or so that you have an understanding of that. So let's have a look here. So I can really feel a separation from you around the situation, like you've got an arm's length situation to it. So that's really healthy around the whole situation to first up. That's good for you because
yeah, I need it.
you're, yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
yes. And I don't feel any guilt around it at all. So that's good. That's very healthy. Now let's see. There is still stuff, like there are things to sort out. There are some things to sort out yet, right? So having that bit of a break or a bit of distance and then stepping back into it, you do need a lot of strength to you are building up your strength to deal with some the decision making or the next move. It feels like this has to be done, then this will be done, then this will be done, this will be done. It's about building up your physical and emotional strength right now to actually
Yeah, I
do
need.
the next.
Yeah, I
It's like,
need that. Yeah,
because
because it's quite draining. It's
yeah,
draining, and
there are
it's taking a lot of stuff away. Yeah, for
there are
me
blocks here.
inside. Yeah.
Yeah. When I say blocks, it's like there's one thing to take care of, and once that's taken care of, the next thing will be taken care of. So it's all being chopped up into bits rather than having to deal with everything all at once.
Yeah, I don't think I could handle all that at once.
No, but it feels it's in order, but there's a gap between that. But then it's like 4 things you have to do. I see 4 blocks that you have to
Okay.
do, that you will
But
be
I
doing.
need.
Sorry. But I'll pull a
Yeah.
card for you. Sorry. You need to
You're
build up
right.
your strength for sure. So here we are, 4 of Cups. Don't let this is about other people interfering in your energy. It's all those little, whoever it is that's going, that's interfering with your thought processes.
Yes, and it's tiring. It's tiring. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why
And
I'm
all
taking
it's
that
just upsetting
distance.
your emotions.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And I need that.
So you're doing all the right things. You're doing all the right things on him. Let me just say that to you. It's all
you.
good. So
Yeah, it's just sometimes I
thanks
feel
for
guilty.
joining me. Oh no,
Thank you.
I don't feel any guilt around you at all. So you're only telling yourself that. You're doing the right thing. It's all good.
Okay, thank you. Night.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, now Jolene, thanks for joining me, guys. This has been great. I've got 9 minutes to go. So Jolene, you're up next, love. You ready?
Yes.
Woohoo! Hello.
Hi, how you
Welcome.
going?
So
Hello.
good, thank you. Thanks for jumping the queue. It's been great
Thank
tonight.
you.
I love talking to people. So
That's
tell
good.
me, Jolene, do you have a question?
Just around work, just some toxic people, and I've just recently gone for 2 interviews, so at the same work. So I'm just trying to be patient at the moment, but yeah, I feel stuck and trying to get away from some toxic people. Yeah.
Toxic people at work.
Hard to be
Nothing worse,
patient
isn't
at the
there?
moment. Yeah, it's really killing me.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at your energy. Just tired. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm going into
tired.
energy. I just want to stop, right?
Yeah, I'm
Right. So
tired.
let's see. I want to shut my mind down. So it's almost like I want to just say, let's end the broadcast now. Thank you very much. Goodbye, everyone. Going home. That's
okay.
what your energy feels like. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot
I'm
going
just letting
on.
you know. Yeah, there is, and you're not coping with it in your mind. That's why
No,
you're trying to sort
I'm
it all
not.
out in your mind. Well,
Yeah.
your mind can't sort it out. Let's have a
No.
look now. I'm going to try connecting with your heart, and let's see what's going on there. So, Now you're not even taking me to your job. There's a man in your life, is that right?
Yes.
You're taking me there. All right.
Yes,
So
he's under a
it's
lot
a
of
good thing.
stress too.
Yes. You're taking me there, right? So you're not taking me to your job at all. Hang on.
Okay.
I'm going to deal with that first, so that's where that's all sitting. Does his name start with a B? I know it sounds a bit odd, random, but
A.
no.
Close.
A. Just bear with me. Close, yeah. No cigar though, right? All right. I know this is, I don't normally get names, so I'm going to have to say because it's in my head.
Yeah, yeah.
Does the name Brad mean anything for you or mean anything to you? Brad?
No.
No, good. I've said it. It's out the way now because they're just going to leave me alone, right? All right.
Okay,
So
that's
let's
weird.
go to
Yeah.
your man. Yeah, just let that go. Sometimes that happens and I have to get it out of my head so
That might have
it
been in my
stops
past
interfering with
life.
me. Okay, so let's have a look. Work is just work, right?
Yeah.
I really think that your attention is being taken or drained, or your energy is drained by the stuff going on with your man, with your partner.
Yes. Yes.
You would be fine at work, and those toxic people would just be whatever. But
Yeah.
whatever's going on with him is pulling all of your reserves away, right?
Yeah.
That's the first thing. Then once that's taken care of, then work will be fine.
Okay.
The two jobs are fine, but they're not. It's not going to. I really feel like you're qualified for both. They're both good. There's no big yes or no around any of them, but it's
Yeah.
not going to take you away from the situation that you're in at the moment. It's not going to make things any worse or better.
Okay.
I'm going to pull a card for you, man. Let's pull a card for him.
Yeah.
Oh, one's jumped out for him. He's got too much on his shoulders right there.
Yes, he
He's
does.
taken way too much on. Yeah.
Yep.
So, but he's a hard worker. That's the other thing
Yes.
too. He's got a see this. He's got a goal in mind. I would let him.
Yep.
I would, if I were you. This is just me speculating.
Yep.
This is coming from Vicki to you. Is that
Yep.
he's chosen that life? He's chosen those responsibilities. He's
Yep.
chosen that thing, and he has the capability to cope with it. He might be coming home and saying, "Rat, rat, 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 rat," and you're going, "Oh
Yep.
my god." No, don't. I would be shutting that out and letting him be because
Okay.
he's fine, right? He
Okay.
is fine. He
I'll
loves the
take that
stress.
on. Yep.
Yeah. So I know it doesn't look good. It looks really, really hard. Your heart goes out, but
Yeah.
I think he strives on it, right? He's really going for something. So he's
Yeah.
willing to put himself on the line for this goal.
Okay.
If you are able to leave him be, there's nothing there for you to be concerned about. Give your
Okay.
energy back to yourself, and then you'll be able to work out your toxic workspace on your own. Yeah,
Yep. Okay. Thank
you'll be
you.
fine. Yeah,
Thank you.
you're fine. Okay.
Thanks very
Thank you
much.
for joining
Thank
me.
you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Now, last person we're going to do is Beck. You're on, Beck. How are you?
Good, thank you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, thank you for joining me.
Thank you. I have a question around work. I'm not sure.
Everyone's got a question about work.
Oh, it's because we've all got money problems.
Everyone's got money problems. Okay, so work. Go.
I've applied for a part-time job because I think I need the money whilst I get my other stuff off the ground, but I'm not sure whether that's a distraction or whether it's something I should actually be doing.
I think it's something that you should be doing. Absolutely, yes. Straight up. I don't normally do yes or no, but I'm going to say yes or no to you, Beck. You know me. You know me,
Yeah.
right? All right, let's have
But
a look.
I get the part-time job, whether I should be doing it, not my other stuff. I know the other stuff.
Well, let's take the should out of the equation, right?
Okay.
Straight up, because that's putting a lot of pressure on you. It's like you have control over whether you get a job or not. So, and sometimes, that's out of you can't force somebody to give you a job, and that's putting a lot of pressure on you. But let me have a look at around work for you right now. I think my feeling is that when I see you at work and I get it, there's like a very positive vibe around getting a job, is that you're much happier in yourself. So it's got really not much to do with money per se, but more about getting out and being with people. Because when you're with people, you are much more conducive to things, doing your other work. Yeah, it gives you the motivation to
Okay.
do that
Because
other
yeah,
work.
I was a bit worried about
I feel
it
that
could be draining or anyway. All right.
No, absolutely no. No, it actually lifts you. You love people around you. You love having people in your space, and that lifts you. So don't worry about whether it's full-time work or part-time work. I've been doing readings for whatever, how many years? 20 something, 25, 26 years now. And I've had jobs all the time, except for the last, 10 years, or whatever years I had to give up work. But yeah, I was always able to do readings in that time. I just did it in my downtime. It was fine. It didn't drain me. It actually lifted me.
Okay.
Doing readings works and stuff like that lifts you. It doesn't take away from you. It doesn't detract. So does that help? But
Yeah.
I see very positive around finding work.
All right.
Yes.
What?
Anyway, I have to go. It's
you.
time to go. Thanks for joining me. Bye, Beck. All right, guys, thank you so much. Thanks for jumping in the queue, everybody. Thanks for joining me. It's been so much fun. I have to go now. My time is up. Please come back and see me next week. We'll do it all again. Sorry if I couldn't get to the comments today, but everyone wanted to come and talk to me, which is absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to say goodbye. Same bat time, same bat channel, and be good to yourselves. And goodbye for now.